Welcome to another Morrowind stream, and how's it going there, Haru? Thank you for stopping by. I know you've been lurking for a bit now. Took me a little bit longer to get set up today because I was doing a more permanent solution as far as the stream setup is concerned. So it should be able to go live much faster. I also was installing some mods. One of them actually I don't have active yet, because it was still downloading about 20 minutes ago, right as I was finalizing the layout and getting everything playing nice. So we aren't playing with the AI enhanced textures, or neural net enhanced textures, I guess really not a full AI. Anyway, we are going to jump right in, continuing with the characters that we had last session, which I named Twitch, because obviously. This is my character for Twitch. So we were...
Let's hear it.
Let me see. What were we doing, actually? Okay, I found Fargoth's hidden ring. I'm trying to figure out the controls again. Different all the time. Okay, so I do have Fargoth's ring. I'm gonna go sell some of the stuff we got. The ingredients, anyway. Well, no, I do actually want to increase my my alchemy skill. So let's go ahead and eat some of these. And I'm not going to do any of the ones that are actually useful. Oh, I wonder if there's a way that you can, like, quickly just eat them. Drain personality I don't need. Anything that has a first ingredient, like restore health, I'm going to keep a hold of. Alright, what do we have? Water breathing we definitely don't need. I feel like there should be a keyboard shortcut for, like, just consume right off the bat. I guess there isn't. And I am doing this so that we can increase our alchemy skill and get better potions. Hey, Liquid Fear, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. That's a restore health. This is just water walking. Let's eat all of these. Restore health. So we're going to keep a hold of these things. Fortify strength. This is actually worth a little bit, so we're going to keep that to sell in just a moment. That's restore health. Some lockpicks. The silver short sword. Good. Lantern we probably don't need, so we'll sell that. I'm over encumbered. Oh, because of the drained strength, probably. Let me see here. Yeah, my strength is currently really bad. Let's let some of these effects time out. Wait, isn't there a way to see, like, your current status? Like, all of the things that are currently impacting your character? I could have sworn there was. Oh, right. Here it is. I'm just really dumb. Oh, it doesn't show... Oh, that's interesting. Okay. But hey, how's it going there, Liquid?
My time.
Thank you for joining. Oh, it's already starting to wear off a bit. Okay.
Let's
Let's go ahead and sell. We were going to sell the grief and the lantern. I think. Oh, paper we can sell. Race wedding dowry. And I think everything else is worth keeping. Yes. Let's see if we can get 2 more out of it, probably. Boom. We're good to go. Alright, and I still have a whole bunch of my attributes getting drained. What are my stats looking like now? Yeah, they're still getting drained a little bit. Which isn't really great. But I mean, what can you do? Okay, so we are going to... They're starting to all time out now. Excellent. We're going to, again, attempt Adam Asardus, but this time we're going to save before we do so. Because we got wrecked the last time. Alright, and if Adam Asardus doesn't work out for us, I'll just go along the recommended course of taking the Silt Strider to Balmer. Because there will be some stuff that happens on the road if we don't just take the Silt Strider, and it probably wouldn't go that well for us if we aren't able to clear at least Adam Asardus. I think it only has like 3 enemies, I want to say. Okay, 3 humanoid enemies, a rat, and I think there might be a slaughterfish. I want to say there's a slaughterfish. Okay, we're going to save here. Alright. Oh, that's a lot faster than it was on Xbox. Now. How did that not hit you? My archery is amazing. At least it's supposed to be amazing. Oh, come on. Alright, so she's down. Again, I'm going to only take the things that I can use immediately, and then I'll come back and clear it out. Yeah, I'll come back and clear out all of the bodies once I have, or all of the loot, really, once I've cleared the dungeon. So let me do Ring of Healing. I'll go for 2. Why not? And back to sneaking. Hey, Ralisar, what's going on? What's up is Morrowind. That's it. Alright, now these are the slaves that I'm going to go ahead and free, because really, why not? Go free, unlock. Go free, unlock. And go free, unlock. You have our attention, bosmer. Alright. There's really no reason to do that. There's no, like, mechanical benefit. I want to say that I want to say that there was a mod that added achievements to this game, and one of the achievements was freeing X number of slaves. But let's see if I can hit this guy. Okay, I definitely got him on that one. Oh, that's another hit. And another hit. Oh, that was a miss. Okay. That went pretty well. So he's got arrows, diamond robe, boots, dagger. Nothing that I need right now. And I know that there's at least one more around the corner. It's really odd that the AI doesn't aggro each other, but they don't. I am okay with that. There she is. Try. I think she has throwing stars, if I remember right. I have arrows, and I win. Alright. Nothing in there. So I'm basically done with this dungeon. It's a really short one. It is right next to the starter town. So it makes sense it would only be a couple bandits. But there is some other stuff to loot. I'm just gonna start grabbing everything at this point. Skyrim on the GBA sure looks okay. Use a lock. Oh, and I have a probe. Nice. Steel Tanto. Here's some gold. Yeah, I'm just gonna start grabbing everything. I don't even really care. I'll figure it out later. Though there was definitely some moon sugar in there. Oh, and I'm already over encumbered. Wow, I do not have much carrying capacity. Okay, so what? Not worth it. What is that? Oh, that's my silver short sword. Bows all day? Bows are awesome! Clothes are generally not really worth carrying around. Unless, of course, they're what you're wearing. Unless they're your own clothes. And right pauldron, that's heavy armor. It's only worth 3. And I want to say that there was something in here. There was like a belt, if I'm remembering right. Oh no, I'm gonna have to pick like all of this back up. There it is, expensive belt. That's what we want. You know what, actually. The expensive belt we'll keep. Wait, how much is that? It weighs 1.5, it's worth 3. I'll hang on to this. Okay, weapons. Weapons are frequently quite pricey. And so this weighs 14, it's worth 20. Both of these are iron spears. One of them is way better than the other for some reason. It's interesting. This only weighs 4 and it's worth 28. We're gonna keep a hold of that one. And throwing stars. Nah. What is weighing me down so much? It weighs 15. Havani Bug Musk. It's worth 100. We're definitely keeping that. Scrolls weigh almost nothing. They're totally worth it. Ah, skooma. Skooma is, I mean, it's valuable. It's hard to find a buyer, though. And moon sugar as well. Man, it is crazy how much stuff I already have. Ooh. We went through all of those. I think I can basically just loot these bodies. Then I'll have to come back. On a robe. That's really pretty crazy. Like, just the amount of weight that I can carry is so little. I'm at... I can only carry another 9 pounds. Or I guess another 9 units, really. They don't really, they don't really explain what the units are. So I can hold 4 more. Those weigh 8. Grab the torch. Okay, we're gonna go back into town. And we are actually, this is sprinting speed. Yep. That's sprinting. I have high agility too. That's my jump. It's amazing, isn't it? Athletics does slowly increase, but oh man. I miss the times of killing people and stripping them naked. Yo, you gotta sell the clothes. You have to make money however you can.
I do enjoy a good conversation.
Oh, and the moon sugar. Let me just drop it on the ground. Because that works. Oh, and I have skooma. Okay. Where is... Ooh, there we go. Sprint is more like carefully running towards the nearest toilet. Yeah, you're definitely not totally wrong. Okay, so we can sell a whole bunch of just garbage items. Pillows, buckets, bowls, all that kind of stuff. We definitely don't need. Scroll of Ondusi's Unhinging opens 40 to 60 points on touch. That, especially because I'm not born under the sign of the tower, that's going to be totally worth hanging on to. I don't think I need Sujama. No. Fortify personality, 40 points. I don't need that. No, my personality stat actually isn't all that high. But I don't think that I'll be trying to use it too much. You know, the silver short sword I want to keep a hold of. Steel Tanto, I think, is going to actually be my primary weapon. Am I running any mods? I'm running a few. A lot of them are more utility-based, and of course I have better bodies because the character models in this game are really, really, really bad. I have a couple mods that have... I have like a mod that just makes, books look better. And I also have a mod that makes, the street signs that point in the direction of different towns. It makes them have the actual name of the town rather than having to walk up and look at the individual signs. You can just glance at it and see what it says. So that's nice. Drain fatigue. Restore health. We're gonna keep. Our resin has restore health. And weak wheat has restore health. I think that's gonna be everything. Yes. Wow, I really cannot carry very much. I'm currently holding 50 pounds of stuff, but we're gonna try to push him a little bit more. We're gonna offer him 200. He refuses. Okay, that was definitely pushing it a bit. Let's go 185. Boom. Is there a furry bodies mod? I mean, there's the Argonians and Khajiit. And I think they're covered by better bodies, though I don't actually know for sure. But yeah, so this, how it actually says the names, rather than what you have to do in the vanilla game is walk up to them and then point your cursor at each individual sign to see what the little pop-up says. They all actually have the same texture on them. So this is a huge improvement in terms of just like raw usability. Okay, we're gonna go back into the cave system and continue looting. I'm actually going to go into the back section first and then kind of double back around through to the... God, the instant loads. They're so nice. And then double back through to the bodies. Hey! Floshio! Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It's nice quality of life. It really is. Oh, the other thing. I'm able to hit R to just take all from a package, and that is not vanilla behavior, which is really unfortunate. Ooh, here's more stuff. I forgot to pick up the moon sugar and whatnot. Whatever, it'll still be there. I think I might have everything. What's my weight look like? 104. There isn't much back here. I should be good to go. Yeah, I got mostly quality of life stuff, and I do want to get an enhanced textures mod going. I don't currently, but I do want to at some point. Okay, there is combat here, so I'm going to get out of sprint mode and into walk, because sprinting drains your stamina, despite how crazy slow it is. Though I'm gonna go back to sprint while I'm underwater. I don't particularly want to drown. Yeah, our athletic skill. That's why I'm going so slow. It's only 7. Yes, there is stuff down here. Skull and a standard rising force. It's anything like Skyrim, it's easy to crash the game with. Oh, with just quality of life, or the texture mods. I mean, it might be. I don't know. And yes, this is actually a vanilla bug, where if you're just barely under the surface of the water, you don't get the blue filter. You also are actually breathing in that state. So wow, that's a lot more accurate than it is on a console. That's interesting. Okay, now I'm on the thing. Thrilling gameplay. But yeah, I think the texture mod actually will work fine. I already have the hack that that increases it from only being able to access 2 gigs of RAM, because this game is actually that old. Oh, also I can toggle into sneak mode, whereas normally you have to hold the control button down. I can just boop, and I'm in sneak. I think. I don't know if it's any faster. Let's see, is there anything down here? I don't think there is. Torch. But yeah, I should be able to run the texture mod, and that's really the only other one that I'm looking at installing. I want to keep the game fairly vanilla, even more so than when I play Skyrim, which I also keep pretty vanilla, all things considered. I like to call my style of modding Vanilla Plus, because it's very, very, very close to just... I am currently a Wood Elf, or Bosmer. And that is because they get a plus 15 racial bonus to archery. And I wanted to try, because I'm playing on PC, not really the first time I'm playing on PC, but it's not... I haven't put that much time into the game on PC. So... now that I have a mouse and I can aim very easily instead of fighting with the horrible, horrible joystick implementation of the Xbox version of this game, I wanted to give marksmanship a shot. So I went Bosmer. I am sort of power gaming in that sense. Otherwise, I'm super casual. I can hear... Oh! There we go. Ooh, that was close. I can hear flies buzzing around that corpse. It's underwater. That's not right. There we go. And what do we got? Exclusive restore luck, bottle, and some gold. Alright, nothing too impressive, but we'll sell it for a tidy, if small, profit. Favorite combo was the Lizard Wizard. Does that even make sense? I mean, in terms of stat loadout? Obviously, you know, you roleplay what you want to roleplay. But I'm not sure that that actually makes sense in terms of stats. At least in Morrowind, I don't think the Argonians really have any bonuses to Magicka. I don't think. Oh, they might have a resistance to... Wait, no, they're immune to disease, and they can breathe underwater naturally. So yes, Argonians and Address are pretty great. I will agree with you there. Alright, we are back. We're going back to the shop right now. And we're gonna try to remember to pick up our skooma and moon sugar before we leave this time. Because that stuff is valuable and not very heavy. And power gaming? I mean, I kind of am. Yo, I played actually a lot of Khajiit because they have really good stealth and acrobatics bonuses. Though I think my favorite race initial playthrough was actually Argonian, though Nord is really fun too. Oh, right. I'm holding new moon sugar. Which I'm gonna pick that up. Wow, and I'm over encumbered from it. Oh, man. So I'm gonna drop that and skooma place. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and sell a whole bunch of garbage. Iron Saber, that's a long blade. Here, short blade. Oh, I have another arrow sitting around in my inventory. Off-up bracer, that's heavy. That is light, so those are boots. That gives me 15, that gives me 7. Nope. Robe. Get rid of that shirt and the shoes. Thief Ring. Fortify Agility 5 points for 30 seconds on self. Fortify Speed and also Personality for 5 points for 30 seconds. Okay, that's not half bad. I will hang on to that. It's nice and light. Not actually worth that much, and hey, it gives you a little something, right? And standard rising force, bone meal. Restore health, restore health. Restore health. Corrections. What is this? Scroll of Fifigy's Gem Feeder. Soul Trap for 60 seconds on target. I'm gonna go ahead and sell those. And that's actually gonna be the end of my selling because that is all of his gold.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Okay. So we have all of his gold. We're currently at 68 of 150 encumbrance. Oh man. That's a little bit of a problem.
Yes.
Oh. I'm currently in sprint mode, and I definitely move faster while jumping. I guess my acrobatics is fairly okay, at least compared to my speed. And I am actually heading off in this direction to hit a couple more things. What sees me? Why am I not in stealth? Yeah, back in stealth, so let's see. Oh, no, I just pissed it off. I believe it does. Give me 1 second. Okay. So Moon Sugar fortifies speed and has Dispel, and then Skooma also fortifies speed. 20 points for 60 seconds. And it also fortifies strength. That is handy, actually. I will have to keep that in mind. I'll probably mostly use that for attempting to get out of combat. But yeah, that's not bad at all. And, nah. I was going to get rid of the corpse, but there isn't really a good reason to. I think if I, like, wait for a while, I'm a bit more accurate. I'm not entirely sure why that would be. Oh, I missed again. Okay, I don't like that this thing is underwater. Can't keep track of it. Is it hit? Oh, hey, Scrib. Oh no, this is dumb. Where's my weapon? This. So, welcome to combat. It's not really good. Oh, it paralyzed me. Oh, you are an annoying little scrib, aren't you? Oh man, what is this? There. Holy crap. I'm also not actually that good with a blade, and my, my stamina was really low. Or fatigue, sorry. Which I'm gonna give it a second here. I'm gonna take this scrib out too. I think I may want to invest in some magic resist gear. Because holy crap, I'm getting hit with every single spell that comes at me. Let me see here. Am I able to hit him through the water, do you think? I'm honestly not sure. Oh, that's a slaughterfish. Nope, 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 fuck that. I'm out. Slaughterfish will mess you up at low level. Nope. Axe record and some gold. Okay. Do I want to... It seems to be the corpse of one Processus Vitellius, based on some items found on his body. He's carrying a parchment with what looked like tax records. Probably taxes he'd collected. I'm not sure if he was mentioned anywhere else. I'm not sure if I've gotten the quest to deal with him yet. Probably not, though. gonna go with. Nope. I'm also gonna heal up a little. Oh, that was a good hit. Oi. Okay, there's another hit. Oh man, why can I not hit these dudes? It seems like the arrow is going way off to the side. Are you seeing that? Oh, it is! What? I think that might be the thing that's doing the third-person camera, actually. Oh no, that seemed fairly accurate. It might just have been because it was so close. Who knows? 'Tis an old game, full of strange quirks. More stuff! Alright. So, I'm gonna go back to the road. And here we have... oh, I forget his name. Tar Heel. This guy has an unfortunate tale. Or has an unfortunate end. But also some pretty decent early game loot. His journal. I believe I may have found the correct formula for the spell I am developing. With it, I will be able to travel great distances without the need to pay others for the service. If all goes well, I will test out the new spell tomorrow. I believe I have worked out all of the possible complications. It will allow me to leap great distances, covering many hundreds of miles. Never before has one been able to travel in this manner, vaulting from the ground, sailing through the sky, all without the terrible disorientation of a spell of flying. The time is almost upon me. My research is finished, and all of my calculations are checked and rechecked. They laughed at me when I suggested this. We'll see who laughs after I leap to the top of their towers and scream out my success. So, he is describing the Scroll of the Carrion Flight. And, you forgot to put a slow fall effect in the spell. So yeah, you fall to your death if you try using it. You can use it, but it's real difficult. I think there's actually a speedrunning trick that involves it, because you can get it so early game, and if you line up your jump just right, and or have slow fall, you can leap across the entire continent, and it is absolutely the fastest way to get anywhere. True roleplay? Oh, the like early game and craziness? I do love how just like random stuff happens and you can piece together what went on from the books around an area, and it's really neat. They did a really cool job with just designing this game as a whole. I don't know if a reel will have anything else for us. We'll have any more gold, I mean. How much gold do I have? I have almost 1,500 gold already. That is impressive. sugar, and where's the skooma? There. Nope, he has no gold. Okay. Spells, what can I get? I have a resist magicka. Only 10% though, which I don't think would actually do that much for me right now, yeah. Restore health 20 to 80 points for 1 second on self. I will buy that. And now that you have some gold, I'm going to get it right back. Alright, so the Colovian fur helm I will sell because well, no, let's see how it looks first. Let's go ahead and sell some of our other crap. That's water walking, drain speed, personality, shift, luck, water walking, restore health, restore health. Water walking, that has restore health, okay. And then Journal of Tarheel. I'm not going to sell the tax record. I think I might actually go ahead and do that quest. And you know what? I'm going to actually sell some things at a loss just to get them out of my inventory right now. We're going to hang on to the skull, because why not? Alright, so 126. Offer. Oh, and he's quite fond of us now.
Please, share your thoughts.
Alright, and I'm currently holding like half of my weight, and I hardly have anything in my inventory. This is... Ooh. Ooh. Oh, man. Athletic skill increased to 8. Huzzah! Oh, man, these instantaneous loads are so good.
What do you want?
Alright, now you... Murder of Processus Vitellius. Murdered, what a waste. Processus was a good man. I had been wondering why we hadn't heard from him in a few days. Still, these are dangerous times we live in, and these sorts of things will happen. Did you happen to find the tax money he'd collected? I hate to be so callous, but I do have a job to do. Let me go ahead and take a look on the wiki to see if I've found the gold or not. Okay, Elder Scrolls pages. Here we go. Processus Vitellius. Death of a Taxman quest. Let me see. Okay, so if you say there was no money on the dead body, the first time you speak to whatever the hell this guy's name is, Urgala, you get to keep the money you found. Urgala will not ask you to find the murderer. If you kill Foreign anyway, you will not receive the bounty. And the bounty is... Okay, yeah, you actually end up getting more if you solve the mystery. So I say, we're gonna go ahead and do that. That sounds more fun anyway. Intuited symptoms. You did? How odd that he was murdered, but not robbed. Your honesty is appreciated, I can tell you that. Won't forget this, Esmeralda. In fact, if you're looking for some money for yourself, I'd like to see the murderer of Processus punished. Killing an emperor's tax collector is punishable by death. Find his murderer, bring him to justice, and the Census and Excise Office will pay you 500 septims. Alright. Murder, I hope you'll bring that murderer to justice soon. Time for some more instant loads. There are actually loading screens here. On all 3 of those doors. What am I looking for? I want the journal. If I can find out who's done this, I can execute the murder. He's promised to pay me 500. Okay. Let me go ahead and talk to the guard. I know who did this, but I want to see if I can figure out how to actually do it. Murder. No one finally got him. It's no surprise, I suppose. No one likes a tax collector, especially one who flaunts his wealth. The only one who could stomach him at all was the Vare over in the lighthouse. The two of them spent some time together. The Vare in the lighthouse. And also, I know Fargoth is fond of me, so let's ask him as well. Just says the Vare again. Okay.
I'm waiting. What assistance do you need?
How about you? Just because you're in my way. Just the Vare.
What's this about?
So, let's head over to the lighthouse again.
Make it quick, Outlander.
I am really looking forward to the texture up-res mod that I want to get installed. It should be a pretty sizable improvement. Okay, the Vare. Murder. Tell me it is not so. He was the gentlest man I've ever met. He and I had become so close in the past few months. I don't know what I will do without him. I've only seen him get angry once or twice, and never raised a hand to anyone. Seen him get angry. Well, not even angry, I suppose. I saw him arguing once with Foreign Gilnith about his taxes. He thought Processus had been levying too much and skimming off the top for himself. Processus wouldn't have done such a thing, I'm sure of it. Please find out what happened. If you find out what became of Processus's ring, it would ease my heart. Even the ring many months ago it was dear to him, I would like it to remember him by. Okay. Give me just a moment. All right.
Speak, traveler.
So I think that is our lead at the moment is Foreign. Or right? Was that not that wasn't his name. Foreign Gilnith. Oh look, it's a plant to the harvest. So, does it mention where he is? Okay. Well, I happen to know that he's in the Satanine slums. Foreign Gilnith is the shack we're looking for. Oh, that's not it. Foreign Gilnith's shack. This guy. What do you want? I'm going to ask you about the murder right off the bat. That fetcher, you're damn right I did him in, and good thing too. He was skimming a load of money from all of us honest people, overcharging us on our taxes and keeping the difference for himself. He was always flaunting his money around, showing off his new clothes and jewels. So I killed the bastard, and left his body out there to rot, with all his ill-begotten gold still on him. Sorry, that is no excuse for murder, and your punishment has been decided. We're gonna go for it. Which is possibly not the best option, because I haven't saved in a little bit, but we're gonna try it. Come to kill me? Well, give it your best shot, Wood Elf. I have no problem spilling more of the blood of the Emperor's lackeys.
There is no escape.
Alright, so, save, boom, and I can just turn around if need be. Right that, and nope, not the silver short sword. What do I want? So this is 6 to 11 is best attack. And this is 4 to 16. Oh, but it's a long blade. I should sell that. Okay. Oh wait, where's my shield? Oh, okay, I didn't sell my shield by accident. Oh no, I was sprinting before this. Okay, so... so the way hand-to-hand combat works in this game is hitting someone hand-to-hand doesn't immediately deal damage to their health. Instead, it drains fatigue. Once someone's fatigue hits 0, they drop to the ground and become immobilized. So that's what was happening to me, or that's what was happening to me there. That's just, it's a miserable state to try and fight from, and if I back out, he doesn't follow because Morrowind AI, and I'm able to just go back in and re-engage once I'm full. Which actually won't be that far off from just, starting the fight, because I only got, I think, like one weak-ass hit on him. But anyway, I'm gonna turn off sprint while I go in. Let's do this. Oh man, my short blade skill is not good. I'm, however, winning this fight. Oh, I'm getting a good series of hits right now.
You Inma. Die, Fetcher.
Come on, I could use another streak of hits.
You Inma.
Nope. Ooh. Man, fatigue is really annoying in those fights. I was gonna start getting knocked down again, so I'm just gonna bail on that. Thank you very much. In these close quarters, there isn't much of an option for me to, like, try and kind of navigate around him. I didn't really feel like trying to tank all of his hits through my health.
Equipped, Outlander.
Oh, that's right. I was going to see how this hat looks on me. It looks ridiculous. We're definitely going to be wearing that. Oh, that is silly. I like it. Alright, let's go back in. Oh, right there. You know what I realized, though? Options, controls... Wait, no. Preferences. Always use best attack. Because otherwise I have to, like, be moving in a specific way to attack properly. Which is super dumb. The Song of Knowledge. Alright. Take that. And what else do we got? Let's see what fun loot there is. What's this? Processus Vitellius's ring. Take all, and take this chest, that thing. I mean, like, dude's dead now, right? What does it matter? I think I might actually be able to make this a player home, now that I think about it. I don't know, let's see. Because that would be kind of nice, actually. It doesn't say... Oh, okay, shack. Here. After completing the quest, the shack can be used as an early game base for stocking your loot and resting legally. There we have it. Nice. Okay. So that's pretty great. I will be using this as a home.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Which is really important because I can't hold a goddamn anything. I'm going to go ahead and turn in this quest first, and then I'll go talk to his presumably girlfriend. Also, what is this door? Lock level 45. Got it.
What's this regarding?
Murder. 500 gold has been added to your inventory. Goodbye. Okay. You gotta close the door. So you can pilfer everyone, obviously. Not out of any, like, sense of being noble. Just so you can rob them blind. There might be more money that are now. Let's check.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Ooh, actually, before we do that, I should go to the lighthouse, get rid of this ring before I mistakenly sell it. That would be bad.
Speak, traveler.
Quests. Oh, wow, look at that. I guess I might as well finish that, you know?
Let's hear it.
I guess there isn't a good reason not to, really. Alright, but let's go ahead, turn the ring in, make her feel happy. I could sell it for a bit, but what can you do?
I'm waiting.
And his ring. Thank you so much. It's good to have something to remember him by, though I'll never see him again. Here, take this. He usually traveled with a couple when he was doing his job, but he didn't this last time. Standard restore health potion. Not too bad. I'll happily take that. Seems actually really helpful, potentially. Okay, and let's go sell some stuff, assuming Uriel has more gold. I think it resets daily, but I could be wrong. There, and Skuma.
You've piqued my interest. Please, share your thoughts.
And you have 800 gold now. Let's go ahead and sell some garbage. I don't need a spoon. Cloth. I don't need a fishing pole. That's a long blade, so I can get rid of that. That has restore health. We're gonna keep that, and sell that. Okay, keep that. Dance in the Fire we can sell. And then I think everything else... Sure, I'll sell the tax record, whatever. I think everything else, we're good. Offer 175, works for me. Pick up our illicit goods. And... do we have everything done here? Oh, no, we don't, quite. Let me go talk to Riskar.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Fargal's hiding place. And boom.
Hey, care to talk? You're a welcome break.
You've piqued my interest.
Okay, so we now have, how much gold? We have 1760 gold. That is actually a really good amount for this early in the game, I feel. And we're totally done with Satanine quests, I'm pretty sure. So let's go ahead with Report to Kai's Crusades in Balmora. Which I think... Isn't my hat lovely, though? Come on, you know it's great. Nope, not that. Come on, it's a fantastic hat. Don't even be like that. Don't even try to be like that. Alright, and... there are loans, directions to Balmora. Do we want to walk? That seems enormous. We probably can, right? I mean, I know how to get there. I don't actually need to be reading this thing. I don't know off the top of my head, but I know that you can just follow the signpost and you'll get there. So chat, should I take the Silt Strider, which is just a loading screen, it's not that fun, or should I walk to Balmora? What do you think? Also, tube. And actually, on that note, I'm going to get something cold to drink. Give me just a moment. Yes, Balmora, but Silt Strider, which is just fast travel, or walk there and adventure. And by adventuring, I basically just mean walking there. I will, however, be right back. I need something cold to drink. Walk a fucking course because adventure? Alright, we're gonna walk then. Also, we need to have a talk. Or specifically, I want to show you guys something. I got a deck of cards. And they are super spiffy. They're carbon fiber. But like, seriously, look at these things. Oh man. I love carbon fibers so much. There's so much like movement in it, how it reflects light. Look at that. You can totally see it shifting. And it feels totally smooth, but it has this it has so much depth to it visually. But yeah, thought you guys might enjoy that. So let's go on an adventure. Because, I mean, I totally do agree with you. I was kind of hoping you guys would go with that one. But I am actually a little bit on the fence. I'm sure that I'll enjoy the walk. But the reason I'm on the fence is We can't hold very much. We can't hold very much at all. However, we are going to talk to the Silt Strider person. Just because, really. There's no particularly good reason for it.
Where would you like to go?
Someone in particular. So, if you do decide to travel, it's actually really cheap. Nisus is 46. That's the most expensive one, and Nisus is, if I remember right, is that Nisus? Nisus, if I'm remembering right, is like way up here or something. It's some distance, and I've only been in this little area so far. This crazy mass here is Vivek, which is the big city of Vardenfell. But anyway, we're not doing that. We are going on an adventure, as we have decided. Okay, physics. Oh, fuck. God, that's so much nicer. We're already at 57 of 110 units of weight. I'm pretty sure it's pounds. The developer is American, and it lines up more or less. Almora is that way. But I'm gonna go ahead and grab some more goodies. And I'm probably going to end up eating these ones to make to get more carrying capacity. Because if you put something in your belly, you're not carrying it anymore. That's how that works. Oh. Alright, I'm going to toggle into walk mode because, well, actually, I love how you hold these exactly the same way. There's just one weapon animation. Yep. And that's my silver short sword, since we haven't really seen it. But oh, missed again. Oh no! Marksman skill increased to 51. Also, I'm going to save. I was getting some weird frame rate issues there. It was not the stream. You know what? I just saved. We're going to really quickly reload the game. Just a minute. And load, Twitch, and boom. Okay, hopefully it'll be a bit more stable now. And Balmora is in this direction. I love, like, the mushrooms and stuff. Man, this game really did something special. I do wish that the movement speed was faster. Just in general. These are cork bulbs. panther. I do, however, I realize, thanks to one of the mods that I'm using, I do have to be kind of careful about how quickly I eat things and what I'm eating, because I now always get what is it? I now always get the effect of eating something rather than failing a pretty significant portion of the time. Here's something that might be interesting. That is a guar. They are basically harmless. I don't believe you can get attacked by them. There's also elite, which are not harmless. Oh man, the physics in this game are wonky. Let's see if there's anything in here. Does not look like it. Okay. Yeah, I'm not getting any hanging now. I don't know what that was about, but okay. Guar, you're real obnoxious. There we go. So unfortunately, that little adventure bore no fruit. But holy crap. We walk really slowly. Is that a little farmhouse, I want to say? Or, oh, is that Pelagiad? Really? I think it actually might be. Should we stop into Pelagiad? There isn't too much reason for us to. We don't have any quests in there right now. And Balmora will really kind of explode the number of quests that we'll have on our plates like, pretty quickly. We'll just get a whole crap ton of them. I will probably be joining the Fighters Guild, and that'll be a big source of quests for actually a while. Want Pelagiad. Empire built a little fort here to guard the roads between Vivec, Satanine, Balmora, and points north. And then some veterans took their mustering out pay and built themselves some little farms here. Pretty soon, there's a few shops and a trade house. Pleasant little village. If you didn't know better, you'd think you were in Daggerfall or some other high rock town. Alright. The latest rumor is... little advice. Little secret. Nobody's going to hold your hand in the Legion, the Imperial cult. They just test your faith and your shoe leather. But here, your superior gives you orders and you find you're out of your depth. You're supposed to be smart enough to be patient, get some training, experience, and new equipment, and try it again later when you're better prepared. Don't carry those cheap armors, hammers around with you. Hammers are dead weight. Buy them and use them on the spot. If you're a short blade specialist and you like to travel light, it's often better to own and carry backup weapons. It's true, actually. A weapon is usually lighter than the hammers to repair it. This is a trader. Let's go ahead. Barter. Alright.
What do you want?
Where's the moon sugar? And schooner. Barter. So I think I'm actually going to, since I have a healthy amount of money, I think I'm actually going to switch to eating all of the various items. But I don't think there's anything to sell. However, Let's see what he's got for weapons. So my current steel tanto, and does he have any like silver? He does have a silver short sword, 710, 710. So it's exactly the same one. Also a silver dagger, which is 5.5. We're gonna stick with the short sword then. Definitely better. Silver claymore, that's nice. And my steel tanto is 611. Steel short sword, 712. That's nice. And silver weapons are just like always weaker, but they can hurt ghosts, which is actually really useful. Okay, I think I'm going to buy a steel short sword. I'm going to sell my steel tanto. It's a very small improvement, but it's only going to cost me like 25, so that's not bad. And then, is there anything fun for apparel? There's nothing magical. We do have some light armor, but it's garbage. Greaves, however, I don't currently have greaves. And that's cheap, too. Not very good, but it's cheap. Is there any better armor? No, I think this is all just like... Yeah, this is all just expensive clothes. So we're going to buy that, and... this bone mold shield is medium. We're not going to get that. Okay. We'll offer you 50 for the lot of it. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Magic, what do we have? Nothing interesting. Miscellaneous. The fuck is a Dwemer core? Hold on a second. Dwemer. Or it is unknown what its purpose is. It's just an item that exists. It's an ancient Dwemer artifact that is sought by collectors. Variant, a powered one, is needed during a quest called a Show of Power. Okay. That's, I guess that's a thing. Weird. And being Dwemer is just, like, worth a lot, basically. Doesn't look like anything too important, so we're gonna go with that. Offer is refused. Dude, fuck you. There's 1 point, are you kidding me? Alright, goodbye.
Go ahead, stranger.
Boop, and I am going to grab these greaves and equip them. Nice. I have the best hat. What else do we have? We've got the Halfway Tavern. I don't think really matters. Like, I don't think I need to deal with the tavern. Arms. See what this guy's got.
Go ahead, stranger.
Barter. What do you have for weapons? Do you have anything particularly good? So, short blade. It doesn't look like he has any bows. So I'm looking for something better than 712 that's a short blade. $710. Yeah, I don't think he's going to. Nope, there's the other 712. Yeah, I think this is probably the best one I'm going to find in my weapon class, at least. An arrow. Titan does 1 to 2 damage only. Hold on. If I remember right, bolts are thrown. You don't use them with a bow. Okay, Morrowind Bolt. Bolts are a type of ammunition used by crossbows. There's crossbows? Holy crap, I don't remember there being crossbows. Huh. Crossbows have much higher minimum damage than all bows, but lower maximum damage than higher-end bows. Okay, so there's crossbows. Learn something new every day. I'm going to go ahead and buy all of these iron arrows. Okay, because I'm running a little bit low on my kite and arrows, so I should re-up. You know what? I am going to go to the tavern. I'm going to ask around and see if there's any quests for me. There might be some that I can even complete nearby.
Yes. What say you?
How about you? Latest rumors. I trade. I'm a lovable rogue, a silver-tongued devil with a taste for the better things in life. But as lovable as I am, some people get upset with me, and so I must fight. Purely in self-defense, you understand. Okay. Background. Kinda weird that someone would just be like, I am a rogue. How about you? What in
is
the
this
world
about?
are you wearing? Can I ask you, what in the world are you wearing? Advice. Head to one of the towns to the north. Buy a guild, little secret. I trade. Love how tall her forehead is. I mean, that's just elves in general. I think she's a wood elf. I've kind of got that going on too. Actually, I think we have the same head.
Watching me.
There's not very many in the game. Okay, this guy. Ani listens. Or no, Anasi listens, Anasi hears. I trade. Anasi is a monk. In mind and spirit, Anasi is a student of the hidden mysteries of the unseen world. In body, Anasi is a student of the ancient martial arts, the Rain of Sand style of home. When Anasi must defend herself, Anasi prefers claw and close. Claw and close, and wears no armor, because what Anasi does not have, Anasi cannot lose. Background does nothing important. Oh! That's just about Solstheim. Okay. What training do you offer? No, Anasi does not train, because you do not belong to... But Anasi must not say what you do not belong to. Probably the Thieves Guild. He is probably a thief. This. Doop. Services, my trade, lovable rogue. Okay, so you're not useful.
Speak, traveler.
I'm just looking for jobs. Come on. Services. My trade. A publican, I have food to buy and beds for lodgers. Know the neighborhood. Latest rumors. Rumor says the Empire has repealed the war tax. We've heard nothing official here, but it's about damn time. We haven't had a war in 10 years. Morrowind lore. Worn out weapons and armor work poorly. I'm trying to find a job.
What was that?
Services. I'm gonna pick a specific place. Latest rumors. Nothing. Okay. Lock level 20. 20. This one is unlocked. What do you got for me? Go away now. Okay. So she is nothing for me. And I mean, there's stuff I could loot down here. Already pretty full. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to. So there's no quests here, which is annoying. I think I might actually just bail on Pelagiad and go straight to Balmora. Hey, my acrobatic skill has increased to 41. That's why I move so much faster while I'm jumping. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the up-res to textures, which I don't think is going to be too bad of an installation. I'm pretty sure I just, like, unpack the zip and drop it into my resources folder, and it installs. That's how some of, like, the better books mod was. Modding Morrowind is kind of a mixed bag. It's either really easy and just works, or there's, like, one step that seems fine and totally understandable, but it doesn't work out well. The long trip to Balmora. Which I definitely pronounced as Balmora for a long time. But I don't believe that's correct. I could be wrong, but I think they said Balmora in PSO or not PSO. The Elder Scrolls Online. Once they added Morrowind, and go ahead and save and check out this thing. Okay, I honestly don't know what's in here. I don't even know if this person is hostile or not. What was the name of this place? I don't want to go attacking people if I don't need to, you know? Okay, so this is Ulu Musa. Tiny cave cut into the corner of the hills, home to a pair of bandits. Alright. They're bandits, so let's go. Oh, this is not going well for me. Oh god! Oh, I got staggered. Okay. That's alright, we'll get this. We'll get this. This is not actually a hard fight. I'm just not good in combat yet. Get back into sneak mode. Dude, what? Okay, that's a hit. That's another one. Go. Holy shit. Oh man. Wow, okay. It took me out really fast that time. Ooh. Maybe I'm not ready for that. Let's move on. That's surprising. That's a really low level dungeon, or it should be, I'd think. Let me see. Level... Okay, so they're level 6 and 12, and that was the easier one. Let's see. Ballborough, this way. Oh, here's a quest.
What can I do for you, friend?
If you've seen a bandit nearby, I must find him. Yes, I was just walking along here, minding my own business. Suddenly, a bandit jumped at me from behind. He was a dark elf, a strong, dashing dark elf. He didn't harm me in any way, though he did take my jewels. He was quite gentle, and he talked to me for what seemed like forever. What's that? Oh, never mind the jewels. I just want to find the bandit again. He was charming and funny, and I simply must see him again. His name? Nelos. Nelos Anmar. A name that will stay on my lips for eternity. Perhaps you can find him for me. Please, I cannot live without knowing if he could ever love me. I have nothing to offer you in return, but could you not help me for the sake of love? I will try and find this man. Mentioned something about having to head north, so I imagine he might be found in Pelagia. Please, if you find him, give him this glove for me as a token of my love. I feel as though we ran into him in Pelagiad. Let's go back. Also because we need levels. We need levels really bad, actually. How's my progress? Whew. Only 3 of 10. But, it needs some work. I am playing on normal difficulty. I have not adjusted the difficulty slider. But this definitely falls into the range of old CRPGs that were a little bit rough. A little bit rough. Old games do not hold your hand like the modern ones do, to say the least. No, that's the back door. We want to go into the front entrance because I believe he was just in the tavern. I believe he was one of those rogues that we were talking to. Probably the first one. Tavern, where are you? Here we go, and I think probably... Oh no, it's not this guy, Nelos I'm looking for.
From where do you hail, friend?
Nelos Anmar. I am Nelos, what do you want? Maurie's glove. You have what? How odd. She was a lovely young woman, but what would she want with a rogue like me? She is beautiful, though, and seemed sweet. For the first time in my life, I actually felt a little remorse for robbing someone. I should see her again. Here, take this. Tell her you have a note from Nelos. I must see her again. I won't forget this, friend.
Speak, traveler.
Let's see if we can read this note. Oh, we can. Truly, I was enchanted with you from the moment I saw you. I beg your forgiveness for my past transgressions. While I cannot imagine what a woman of your beauty and breeding would see in a rogue such as me, I thank the gods that you have sent for me. I will come to you as soon as I can. Until then, yours, Nelos. Alright, well, let's head up back to Marie. I'm assuming that's how you spell it. Mari. And yeah, I'm taking a little bit of a shortcut here. Just walking off the road. No, that's the back road, so I want to keep going down here. Oh, wow, I didn't realize how much this turns. Yeah, wow, look at that. I was just charging off in this direction. I thought that it, like, kind of circled back, but it does not. Not do that at all. I am dumb and wrong. However, every foot or so that I go, I am slowly increasing my athletic skill. And my movement speed will get a little bit faster, and oh man, does it need to. There's a mod I saw that increases your sprinting speed. I might get that. Because this really is. Ooh, it's something else. That moon is oddly high resolution for being more or less a throwaway element, honestly. There she is. She's probably going to have a note that I have to give to him, and so on and so forth.
What can I do for you, friend?
Right, note from Nellos. Give you a letter to give to me? Wonderful, thank you so. I knew that he cared. You know, you didn't have to do all this for me, and I really appreciate it. You're clearly a wonderful person. You should visit my friend, Barnand Arelli in Telbranora. A wonderful person, and I think the two of you would get along famously. Who is that? That is not a name I recognize. I love, like, being able to play this game and find new stuff. Apprentice of the Mages Guild. He is staying at Sethan's Trade House. Female characters who help her find love will be directed to speak to Barnand. Yeah, it's just like a throwaway reference, basically. It's a neat little touch. Like, it doesn't mean anything. Okay, well, onward we go to Bosmer. And since I haven't been through here, I'm going to stop, I'm gonna stop sprinting because there might be combat now. Who knows? At 83 of 150 units of weight. And, I am, like, just in constant fear of running out of carrying capacity, basically. Slurp, slurp! Motherfuckers! Slurp, slurp. You're right, though. It's a weird sound effect. But honestly, it's nostalgic at this point. I can't turn it off. Like, there was, I saw a mod that was... I saw a mod that, like, replaced some of the noises, but, like, some of the UI noises, but honestly, I can't. It sounds like Morrowind. Sounds like Morrowind, and all of its, honestly, kind of shite glory. I'm keeping an eye on the horizon, so to speak, because things can just come flying out of nowhere. I also think I'm really close to the West Gash. Yeah, West Gash, I think, starts, like, right over this ridge. It's this whole area. And cliff racers roam there. So one could totally get aggroed right over this ridge here and come at me. Which, cliff racers are... They're not good. They're not good. They're not good to run into. Okay, and that, I think, is a road that would take me through to West Gash. I want to go to... Balmora. Oh, it is through here, okay. So it looks like I have to go there anyway. Curses. You know, I might as well, because experience. Okay. Wow, that was clearly not, like, a hack job feature. Scadian Isles region. I think that's going to switch over really soon. I think the Ascadian Isles is the southernmost part, and Balmora over here. No, I guess not. Okay. Why am I in combat? Oh, what did I tell you? Oh, it isn't Cliff Racer. I really thought it was. And there we go. Right, an arrow, nice and cheap. And some rat meat. Where is Balmer? This way. That's not Balmora. I don't believe. No, Balmora isn't. Wait, is it? I think that might be Fort Moonmoth. Yep, look at me, Moonmoth. Okay, but we're going to Balmora. I don't think I need to do anything in Moonmoth. Whew, you know, I think actually I am going to end the stream as soon as we hit Balmora. Because it's getting a little bit late and there's a lot of talking to people. There's a lot to do in Balmora. It's a very, in terms of like stuff to do, it's a very developed location in the game. So I think we will probably basically just make our first time in Balmora its own stream, because it's going to be a thing. So we are coming up on the end basically right now. This is Balmora right here. That thing's neat. So that's Balmora there. It is divided. It's cut in half down the middle by a river, which I am drawing a blank on the name of the river now. I feel a little bit bad about that. And Silt Striders are neat. But anyway, that is going to do it. This is Balmora. This is our destination. We've done a little bit of exploring. Nothing too crazy. We died a few times. That's always fun. But I think tomorrow, when I stream, we're gonna go and do some exploring here. There are shops, there are quests, there are guilds to join, there is plot to uncover and explore, all kinds of stuff. Morrowind does look dated.
Summoned by another. Questions again.
It looks really dated in terms of the animations aren't great. The player models are really bad. I have better bodies on, which makes them infinitely better. You have no idea. You have no idea. But basically it's low poly count, and the environments feel kind of dead. Compared to modern games, there's no like atmospheric effects, there aren't any shaders, everything is just, here's a polygon with a texture, fuck you. The lighting engine is pretty primitive compared to modern games. But yeah, there's a lot of crap in it, and it's a game that has a lot. It has a lot of replay value because you can always approach it in a slightly different way. But anyway, that is going to do it for this stream. Thank you guys so much for joining. As always, you make this tons of fun. You really do. Actually, I'm going to do this slightly out of order because down below you'll find a link to my Discord where Haru, Liquid, I think Ral actually popped up. Let me check. But a few of us were having some cool discussion about like the industry of gaming, and it was pretty good. We were talking about how Borderlands 3 is going to be an Epic Game Store exclusive, and how we have differing opinions and why they're doing it, why it's a smart business decision for them. It was a good little discussion. So if you want in on that kind of community, and honestly, you guys are great, go ahead and join that Discord down below. You can also, of course, find my Twitter down there, where I always tweet, and those tweets do get echoed into Discord if you don't have a Twitter but still want to get those notifications. Always tweet when I go live. I also have my YouTube linked down below, where I upload some of the VODs of my streams, as well as you can always give me a follow up here, or here? It's probably closer to this direction. But you can always give me a follow up there, right here on Twitch, and you'll get notifications through your phone, unless it breaks. That happened to Ral for some reason. I'm not sure why. But anyway, that's going to do it for me for tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining. Tons of fun. And I plan to be back tomorrow when we will explore Balmora in great detail. Have a good night, everyone.